Dear friends, today I'm going to start a new video on sentiment analysis. So we are going to have a quick activity on MS Excel that will help you understand the subject better. So let us start by sharing my screen. Quickly, I would like to talk about what sentiment analysis is and how it is important for your business and for the researchers as well. So friends, sentiments, as you can see from this small graphic, sentiments that could be positive, that could be negative, there could be people responses which might be neutral. So as an organization or as a researcher, we are interested in finding out the polarity of people opinion, right? So it has been defined that in qualitative research also, what it has been defined as designed to explore the human element of a given topic, where specific methods are used to examine how individuals see and experience the world. So this definition by Lisa given in 2008 that defines how the people are actually interpreting the things, the phenomena, how they are perceiving it, whether they are happy with it, whether they are not. Similarly, when we are talking about the businesses, we are looking at experience of the people, right? So in the qualitative research, we have various methods of collecting data. It could be by sharing an idea, taking the feedback of people. It could be in the form of a survey. It could be in the form of a focus group discussion, right? Or it could be a focused interview as well, right? So whatever interview you questions you are asking, people may be giving subjective answers to it, and then these subjective answers that need to be converted into some interpretation so that it can help you in bringing out some insights from your data set, right? So quickly, I would like to talk about one of the example, and that will help you understand the concept of sentiment analysis in a better way. So friends, all of you must be using MS Excel. So I'm going to do what? I'm going to start MS Excel, and I have done one thing. I have opened a data of airlines tweets, right? So this is the data that I was able to find out about the airline feedback, right? So this data is available on Kaggle, so you will be able to find it. So friends, here is the lots of columns which are talking about people feedback. Some people are here you can see the name of airlines and the name of the person who has given a feedback. And this is the tweet, right? So that people have mentioned their own experiences. Okay. And then what we are going to do, we want to do the analysis of this tweet text, what people are talking about. So we can do away with these columns that may not be directly relevant for my analysis. The sentiment analysis is not looking for this. I'm going to delete all this. Okay. So now this is the data we have. Okay. So I'm going to reduce column width, and this column I'm going to select and make it wrap text so that I can optimize my screen. Okay. So these are the tweets that have been posted by people, right? How many tweets we have in our data set? There are more than 14,000 tweets. What we need to do, please go to insert, and then there are two options in under edit, my apps and store. So click on my apps. It will be showing any apps if you're using. So this is the app that is my target. So for now, I'm removing it for your benefit. Let us go to store. That is showing all those apps which are available for MS Office. So here I need to type Azure. Okay. So Azure Machine Learning is the add-in that I am going to use. Click Add. It is asking whether you are accepting the terms and conditions. So generally we accept all of them without reading them properly. Although it is a bad practice, we should not do it. Now it is starting that add-in on my computer system. It may take a little while depending upon the internet speed. It is taking a little more time. There might be some issue with my internet. Okay, now it is showing some message. Something is coming up. Probably we have to relaunch it. I can do that easily. Go to my apps, and here I have this app. I'm going to insert this. Okay, now it is showing me two options, Titanic Survivor Predictor and the text sentiment analysis. Right now I'm looking for sentiment analysis. I'll click on this option. And now we are having three pointers. The first pointer is view schema, second one is predict, the third one is errors. So let us first go to the view schema. Schema is actually the concept, the framework in which I am going to do the analysis of my data. So it is saying the input one, it has to have the name called tweet underscore text, right? So what is this underscore text? That is a heading for my column, right? From where I'm going to take the text. So here we have the heading tweet. So what I'm going to write, TWT underscore text. So it has to be in the same form. There should be no extra character. There should be no extra spaces, right? And now it is going to tell me what kind of output I'm getting. It is saying that you will be getting sentiment and scores. Okay. So outcome of the sentiment analysis will be in the form of sentiments and scores. I'm clicking on view schema again so that all these options go away. Now it is showing me the option of predict. So from here I am going to select my input data. So friends, from this heading, we are going to select the text on which we want to apply sentiment analysis. This data set is huge. It is having more than 10,000 tweets. So probably that much is not required for my analysis. Maybe I select 150 tweets, right? So from A1 to A51, you can see on the screen, right? So it has selected this data, okay. So here in this text box, you can see it is written range selected. So my data has been selected. Output, where do I want the output to show? So my output, that is a sentiment and sentiment score, that should be shown on maybe this column, this cell, B1. So I'm going to write B1. Definitely it is going to include headers, and I'm going to click on auto predict, right? The moment I click on predict, it will start doing the sentiment analysis. So you will see some animation here on the right side, and here you have the data. So friends, this is the sentiment we have got, right? So these are the sentiments we have calculated for 150 tweets, right? Okay, so let us identify which tweet is positive, which is negative. So, tweet number 7, what it is talking about, seriously would pay $30 a flight for seat that did not have this plane. It is really the only bad thing about flying was in America. So there is something negative written, bad thing, right? Didn't have. So it is showing some negative score. So any score that is less than 0.5 is considered to be negative side. Anything more than zero point 0.5 will be considered to be positive tweet. And anything around zero point 0.5 it is considered to be neutral. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this, and I'll make this bad will be replaced by good. Let us see what happens. Is it possible to change? Function is not valid. It is showing me some error here. Probably because this file may not be saved as Excel file. So right now it is CSV file. We have to change it to Excel file. Probably after that it will help me in changing the text. I'm going to save this file as Excel. Done. So now this bad thing can be changed to good things. Okay, I have made some changes. So negative is now reducing 0.277, right? And probably this part we can remove and try how it is responding. So now it has become positive, right? I hope you can notice this. Okay. One more tweet, this one I'm going to revise. Right now it is showing 0.12. So I may change this. Flight experience. So that and I have revised. Okay. I'm going to change. Okay, now it has become positive, right? I hope you can see this. Friends, one more thing for your analysis purpose, you may be interested in finding out how this content can be shown to the businesses, right? So this kind of 150 rows that may not serve my purpose. So what I can do is I'm going to select all these outcomes of my sentiment analysis, go to insert and then go to pivot table. Okay, so I have selected my content from column B and C. So I can go to existing worksheet. So where I want to place my outcomes of this analysis, probably uh, D1, I want to select from this sheet only. Okay, so what I can do, I can move my table little left side, right side. Okay, I want to see the sentiments and I want to see the scores. So where is my sentiment? Sentiment, it is showing me on rows and maybe these scores I want to show in the columns, right? So count of the score. By chance, if your computer system is showing sum of the scores, what you can do, you can click on value field settings and here is the option for sum and count. So right now we are looking for count. So out of 150 tweets, it is showing me that negative tweets are 62, neutral are 22 and positive are 66. Right? I hope you are now happy with our analysis. The sentiment analysis is now done. I hope you all enjoyed this session. And in the next video, I would like to bring something from NVO for your sentiment analysis. I will be happy to see your comments and your recommendations in the comment section. Thank you.